ranking and reviewing every Academy Award winner for Best Picture, Part 6, 1988's Rain Man from director Barry Levinson. Before I really get into the movie, I'm just going to start off with a bit of a rant/observation in that the 1980s is quite possibly the worst decade for Best Picture winners. I would throw the 1930s in there as well, not in terms of the quality of the films necessarily that won, but just in terms of these generally aren't the movies that we remember from those times. That having been said, Rain Man is an exception. This is still a popular, well-remembered movie, and it was a movie that was very important when it came out. It raised awareness regarding conditions like autism, but I also think that's where some of the problems come in, because while Rain Man may have been a super important movie when it came out, now, decades later, now that we've known about autism for as long as we have, and we understand it better, quite frankly, than we did back then, and we've been around people with this condition, Rain Man does lose a bit of its power. So what you have basically is a social issue drama that's not all that powerful anymore, and you have this kind of by-the-numbers road drama with a little bit of comedy in there. And while it's well acted, Dustin Hoffman is fantastic. I'm sure there would be some complaints about his portrayal of the condition, but I find him very convincing. And Tom Cruise is very good, as well as his brother that really doesn't like him and is trying to use him at first and then grows to appreciate his unique gifts and special abilities and sort of respect him, although some of that is due to the fact that he wins him a lot of money. It's just not that great of a movie now, and I'm sure people would have problems with a lot of the aspects of the plot or the portrayal, and that's the stuff I don't really want to focus on because I don't feel like I'm qualified to talk about, but it's just not that great. It's not that special. I don't know. It's a very palatable film, but it doesn't really stand out aside from the performances. And so here is my ranking. Well, you could maybe say that I consider Rain Man overrated. Next time I'm going to be talking about what I consider to be one of the most underrated Best Picture winners, Marty.